WVTC Radio Detroit. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, X, and our website, www.wvtcdetroit.com, or download our WVTC app from the Play Store for Android users and the App Store for iPhone users.
This is Larry Whitfield. Welcome to Sunday Throwbacks right here on WVTC Detroit. On today's show, it is our hope that you will enjoy great music from past and present, that you will be impacted by a throwback moment. So listen, call a neighbor, call a friend, call somebody. Let them know Sunday Throwbacks is on. Let's go. It's Sunday. Sunday Throwbacks. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another week of Sunday Throwback. I am your host, Larry Whitfield.
Yeah.
And I am so excited. I'm so honored. I got, is it butterflies in the stomach? I have some legends. I have legacy. I have the reason why we should vote and stop listening to the nonsense.
Yeah.
I have all of that in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about the Selma foot soldiers. They are in the building, and they are going to be talking to us about that day. Mm-hmm. They're going to be talking to us just about our Blackness.
Could we? Yeah.
Yeah. So I need you all to like and share. And share. If you are on Facebook, if you are on WVTCDetroit.com, if you are on X, if you are on Instagram,
all those.
YouTube, all of that, I need you to like and share. Let somebody know that Sunday Throwbacks is on. Elder Val, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. I'm shout out to our station owner and operator, Sandy Rose. She wanted to be here to meet these beautiful young ladies and just talk about some ancestry stuff.
Yeah,
like I got people down there.
Some history.
But her flight got delayed, but she's still coming in. So I know she's watching. So I want to give a shout out to her as well. We got a lot of January birthdays. As you know, January is a special month because Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday was in January.
Special.
And
it is indeed. Could you give him some?
Come on. Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday was the 15th.
15th.
Yes, the 15th. And we have a lot of January birthdays. So you all stay tuned. I'm going to be scrolling the January birthdays. As a matter of fact, I'm going to scroll them now.
Scroll them now.
I'm going to scroll them now, and
why
they're going to scroll while we're doing a song.
That's fast.
As you know, we're at the beginning of, now see, you want to put yours in there. Yours is in December. Stop. Listen.
They just missed mine.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
No, we didn't miss it.
Carry on.
No, we didn't miss it. But listen, y'all like and share. Milton Brunson and the Thompson Community Singers.
What we got this week
is the choir of the month.
Yes.
So I want you all to get ready because the Selma foot soldiers are in here.
They here.
They done ate.
Yeah.
They done had their water. They ready to talk. Are y'all ready to talk? See, they're not on screen yet, but they'll be here.
Yeah, but they are here.
They are here.
Yes.
Also, too, I want to
I found this out today. So let me just find this. I was talking to Pastor Chris Hill, and he informed me, and we want to send prayers out to Carter Metropolitan CME Church. Janine Swanigan, she is the wife of Pastor Adrian Swanigan of Carter Metropolitan CME Church. Over 42 years of marriage. She made her transition, and he eulogized his wife.
Okay.
So I was talking to him today, and I told him that I would definitely mention it and let someone, let everybody know, because here at WVTC, we pray.
Yeah, we do.
We pray. This is why we are in existence, because we follow what God tells us to do.
Absolutely.
And we pray. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to pray now. Father, in Jesus' name, I thank you that at any given time we can come to you, God. We petition you on behalf of CME, Carter Metropolitan Church, God. I pray for Pastor Adrian and that church family and his family, God, in the transition of his wife, God. I pray right now that you would bring them comfort. In this time, God, in this time of bereavement, God, touch that family, touch that church family, allow them to continue on and let them know that you're there. You've always been there. You declared in your word that you would never leave them nor forsake them. And we thank you right now for healing a broken heart that they have right now. Amen. All right. Y'all ready?
We ready?
Let's get started.
Let's
This is Milton Brunson.
Come on, what we got?
This is one of my favorites.
Come on, let's see. The other one
I'm
was
gonna
one of
give
your
you a hit.
favorites. Okay, what is
Yes, you want to do.
I thought that's what it was. Yes, let's do it. Let's go. Yes.
Everybody, let's go, because this is
Sunday Throwbacks.
Yes, let's go. We'll be right back. Y'all like and share.
Like.
Yes, you're wondering how I keep going. Listen, let me tell you how I get on. Somebody, I get calm on the phone. I'm not worried. No. I keep telling you, and you. Oh, what he's done for me.
party, y'all.
Mhm.
That's a party.
Mhm.
Yeah, Rob Manson said
Yeah.
that funk style. Yes, yes.
Yeah, they were it.
That there is what made Milton Brunson and the Thompson Community Singers so unique.
And
That funk
relevant.
sound, and
Yeah,
then
they
had
came in with
those-
the horns,
they had those
all of that.
horns and
We didn't have
everything.
the horns.
Well, everybody, we're back with our foot soldiers. We have
Yes.
Miss Alice Moore, Auntie. We're calling them Auntie.
Auntie Alice.
These are Val's actual aunties.
Absolutely,
Elder Val. These are her
yes.
actual aunties. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be quiet and I'm going to let you introduce them. How about that?
This
Yes.
is so exciting. And so I am just so honored and so elated that I am connected to a line of caring people in my life that work hard to make a difference. And so these two young ladies I have known, well, they've known me all my life. And these are my dad's younger sisters in the beautiful, what color is that? Sweater there. Pinky salmon. That's what color it is. Salmon sweater is Alice Moore, Auntie Alice Moore, and she flew in from Atlanta. I need some and boosted her flight. She made her flight arrangements early enough so that she could get here on time. So thank you.
Yeah.
And then my next auntie, who is slightly younger than her, is Auntie Denise Jarnigan-Holt, aka Tiny. She's been tiny all my life, but tiny and did big things. Both of them did big things out of Alabama, and with great stories. And this whole journey, for the most part, began at very, very tender and young ages while we were playing jacks and hopscotch and double dutch and French.
Do people still play jacks?
I do every now and then.
You have some jacks?
No, I'd have to buy some. I mean, I'm still good at it, doggone it.
Okay.
You throw them far away when you got to one, closer when you got to go all 10. Right. There's a science to this thing.
Right.
And so just elated to have them here. Aunt Denise, Tiny, is from Ohio, where we were born. We were born in Cincinnati. She is in Forest Park. She told me if I got her city wrong, she's gonna bop me. It have felt like old times. Mom used to bop me too. And so these are my dad's younger sisters with an amazing story that they'll be sharing. Do you want me to go further?
Well, I want to. It's what I want to do, and I hope you all are liking and sharing because this is really. Well, you should be liking and sharing all the time. I'm not saying like and share more on this broadcast and others. Just always like and share. But I need us to tune in on something that I know a lot of Black people has gotten, and I'm gonna say it. And if you have an issue or whatever, then you can just inbox me and we'll talk about it. But we've gotten kind of lazy in our voting because and it's not all of us, but sometimes we feel like, oh, ain't nothing going to change. Or all of these people are voting. My vote is not going to matter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what I want to do, I want to take you back to an event that they were part of. They were actually in it. They were actually there. They felt the effects that you'll see. And then we're going to come back and talk about it. So we'll be right back in just a moment.
It was not easy. It's not easy to remember. I have not walked across that bridge for one time since Bloody Sunday. We were beaten, tear gassed. And the next thing I knew, there were a couple guys just had me dragging me. And I didn't know where Alice was.
There was never any violence on our part. It was nonviolent. And to walk across that bridge to see all of these men on horses would whip the cow prods. And it was the drugstore owner, the grocery store owner was recruited. They were
deputized to do this job that they did on us.
It meant something to us. Your parents or grandparents, great-grandparents, they went through that. You haven't. That's why you don't think your vote counts. That's why you don't think you need to go to the poll. They're trying to take that away from you. They're trying to take us back. We don't want that. You need to go to the poll.
Yeah.
And there you have it.
I kind of need you to just sit and pause for a moment.
Yeah.
Because that's what they went through. And first of all, they still here.
Hey,
There they
yes.
are.
Still
They-
here, right.
They still here. But I need you to understand that they didn't go through that for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And many of us are sitting on our fannies thinking that, that happened back then, but this is now. No, that is still now. It's just now in another form. So I'm going to let you all talk because I know you all have a lot to say, whichever one of you want to go first. When you see that, and I know you've seen it before, but I know it shakes you every time you see it because you was there. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Who wants to go first?
Yeah, that really strikes a nerve when I see it. And I've seen it a lot, but every time I see it, I just remember that I was there. I was in that crowd. I was running from the tear gas, running underneath the bridge. I was right there. So what you're seeing is what was, and here it still is for me.
For you.
Yeah, it's rough. And I was trampled, after the tear gas. Then the next thing I remember is two guys dragging me away from the blast of the tear gas. But it's hard. It's a hard watch.
Yeah.
It's a hard one. And at 16 and 14, so the question now begs, what motivated you to do that? What would make a 16-year-old that could have been playing with a doll or whatever? What was the motivation for each of you to be a part?
The motivation was the cause, and our parents couldn't register to vote without being humiliated. So that's what motivated me. And when Congressman John Lewis came to Selma seeking students to put up a fight to get them registered to vote. And I joined a part of SNCC, mass meetings, and there was a lot that came up before Bloody Sunday, but we were there every step of the way. But that's what motivated us. We wanted our parents to not be humiliated and be able to go vote, especially my father. He didn't feel like he was contributing because every time he went to the poll, the jelly beans to be counted, the counties to be named, none of them could make it through that. So they always come back with the head hung and they still go back and try it again. So that's what motivated me to get up and do something.
So basically, it's the same.
Yeah.
Watching your parents go through that and the humiliation of them not being able to vote.
Yeah.
And then, of course, they couldn't go demonstrate.
Yeah.
They, couldn't do that.
Right.
So somebody had to do it.
And you are. And let me say this to them, they know. One of 15 children. One of 15. My dad was the oldest.
Yes.
Yeah.
And in 1965, my mom was pregnant with her 8th child. And I remember there was a conversation where he was going to come down. And grandma told him, no, you stay, they'll kill you. And so he stayed. But you all went on and said, we got this. we gonna go ahead and we're gonna get this done. And so the focus, and I know there's a documentary, we saw pieces of it, and it's titled, I wish I had thought of this, but my brother, Pastor Charles, shout out to When You Vote, I Win, Pastor Charles.
Oh, yeah.
He came up with there's a documentary put in place, and we'll talk about that. And it's entitled Three Marches, Two Sisters, One Bridge. Just fabulous. So you said you started your marching prior to Bloody Sunday. So there were activities and meetings. Tell me about that. When you gathered, what did you get from that? And where did you gather?
Well, we were nonviolent, so we were basically being taught how to be nonviolent, and what you should do if violence faces you.
Yeah.
You don't fight back. So that's what we did. We became nonviolent students, but we got a lot of violence coming to us, but we didn't return in violence. So we were arrested many times and back on the street. And as we were saying earlier about, you said about your dad and everything, our dad did not go that way with us. It was our mom.
Okay.
Because the action that a man or a young man would have gotten would have been much worse than what we did.
Yeah. So the girls did it.
And then there was the fear when our mother would drop us off. It's like when she leaves here going back home, what's going to happen to her when she crossed that bridge? I was always afraid that maybe something, but she never stopped. She never stopped taking us there. And then you were asking, where did we meet? We met at Brown Chapel, AME Church.
Okay.
And that's where we met.
That's a very popular church. I've been hearing about Brown's Chapel.
Yeah.
Listen, I want to show some pictures of them. It's just a couple. It's Elder Val didn't open up the photo album and bring a bunch of pictures, but I just want to show a couple pictures of them back then.
Yeah. Ain't she cute?
Yeah. Now, where were you? Because I see this no admittance except cast members.
That's a young picture, not young, but it's a young picture. And I was in a stage off-Broadway musical.
Okay.
So that's the back. That's in the backstage area.
Okay.
Where we were after we were taking a break.
Okay, came out there.
That's the best way because we didn't have cameras and stuff back in those days. Our sisters might come from New York with a Polaroid and take a picture, but we didn't have the luxury of having a camera. But at this place, there was a professional photographer.
Now, what year was that?
Oh, it was long after school. I think I might have been because it's 65. I must have been 20. I was in my 20s there. Yeah, barely 20.
Okay.
Right. Barely. Almost not even 20, like
barely
19.
20 because it's in Syracuse, New York.
Yeah.
And that's when I kind of left school, went to college for a little while, and I ended up in Syracuse, New York at 19. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Auntie D?
That would be me.
How old were you?
I think I was probably 12 or 13 because I think I came to Cincinnati and came back home with red hair.
It was a son, I'm sure.
And she got that same.
She looks the exact
smile,
same.
That
She looks the exact.
look,
Both of them look the same.
Yes.
And you know what? When you put the picture up, and I'm glad we got them. People need to get this in perspective. When we look at our children today and we see that face, we don't see marchers. We don't see nonviolent. I mean, when you see yourself there, what do you say to your younger self there, or vice versa? I mean, what are your thoughts other than you're cute?
Right.
What do you, any fear? And you did mention, because I didn't know this till later, you were detained or jailed before. How many times y'all think?
Yes, and this was before
Bloody Sunday.
Before the
bridge. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
What was going on before?
I mean, we were marching,
Yes.
Sit-ins
and that was just pick us up, lock us up. They told us to go home. We never went home. And then the next thing you know, that we were taken to jail, and they would keep us all day, and then we could go home. But the last time they took us to prison.
Really?
Yes, Alice can tell you that too.
It was to a prison camp outside of Selma, and they loaded us up on school buses. And your parents are expecting to pick you up to go home after you march, and for 3 days they didn't see their children. Didn't know where their children were.
Didn't have a clue where we were.
And they just took us, and I just remember the buses driving, and there were a lot of children. It was different schools, and more of them probably was from the school in the downtown area. The downtown area was about 2.5 miles from where we went to school, which was it was like a different area, but there were city kids and then there was country kids, and we weren't the only two. There's about 7 7 schools. We went from 1st to 12th grade that were in these groups that went, and we ended up in a prison camp. And they took the prisons out, put them in the courtyard with their mattresses in the courtyard. And with what we went to march in that day, we got put in those cells on the floor, just like that.
Wow.
And the concrete floor. And march with only the clothes on our back. So we had to kind of keep each other warm by the heat,
Wow.
And the bathroom, they had a toilet in that corner and one in this corner. And you got about 80 to 100 girls in this one huge room.
Wow.
And you got out how? Because you're here.
Man,
So how did you get out?
Man, y'all better understand how great a God we serve.
My goodness.
Because millions man, let me stop.
How did you get out? Really?
Let me stop.
How did it happen?
Because many didn't make it.
We did singing, and the guards wanted us to stop, and they were because they wanted to go home and they couldn't go home. And my memory served me right. There was a young lady, I did not know her, that said she had asthma and she could fake an asthma attack. Didn't know her at all.
Wow.
And she did that. The guards, they took her. They didn't want us to be hurt. And the prisoners took care of us with little cinnamon rolls, baked potatoes, because we didn't have that to eat.
And bacon too.
Oh, and bacon.
Come on.
All right.
That's
Come on, bacon.
So the way they found out, or somebody found out where we were, they took this girl back to where they picked us up, which was near Brown Chapel. And there was a Carver home that was across the street. And a lot of the young people that went to the city school over there lived in that area. So they picked us up mostly there, and they put us in buses and they took us. So they returned her to that spot and let her out. And we would aggravate the guards and everything, talking to them and just kind of like aggravate them, because we didn't start to get worried until after the third day. It's like, well, we're still here.
Right.
So he took her there, and I remember him saying that he dropped her off, and I guess he just dropped her off and took off. But he said he looked in his mirror and she was running like a jackrabbit. So the next day she did something.
Right.
So the next day they came to bail all of us out. They had fingerprinted us and everything.
Wow. Look at God.
I'll never forget the prison time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Everybody, we are talking to the Selma foot soldiers.
Yes.
Auntie Alice Moore and Auntie Denise Jarnigan-Holt. We're going to get to some music, and then we need to go to a break.
Yeah.
When we come back from the break, I just want to talk a little bit about what you're doing now. What are you doing now? Because you all are traveling the world. You all are traveling the country with a message of hope and a message of peace. They actually is doing this broadcast. They just got off a plane.
Yes,
They just got off a plane, went to their hotel, got a little water, came here, got some more water and some Tim Hortons.
They like water.
And some Wingstop and all that. And they're here. So we thank God for your diligence to get here because they have a very strong message and they got something coming up on tomorrow that if you would like to see what they're doing, we're going to talk about that too. But we want to know what you all are doing now from that, because that mission gave you a ministry. Mm-hmm. And you are traveling the world with it, and we definitely want to talk about it. So after this song, this is one of my favorite groups.
Of course,
Sound of Blackness.
Of course, it's your favorite.
January. I mean, Sound of Blackness.
I mean, what we gonna do?
Sound of Blackness. Sound of Blackness. So we'll be right back, everybody. This is Sunday Throwback. Please continue to like and share.
Never
Greetings, everyone. This is Dr. Michael Fletcher, founder of the Michael Fletcher Chorale. Save this date on Friday, March 27th, 2026 for a golden evening as we honor Evangelist Sandy Rose's birthday and 50 years of gospel music excellence. Don't forget, save the date, Friday, March 27th. See you there.
Hello, family. This is Sandy Rose, owner of WVTC Detroit Network. We're starting 2026 off right. A new look and a new 24-hour experience, but the same station that you know and love. As we move into this new season, know that we're actively rebuilding and expanding our music library as we prepare to deliver a stronger, richer listening experience. More live shows are coming, and we will begin to broadcast some of our live shows directly to our 24-hour station, creating a more connected, real-time experience for you, our listeners. Also, we're revamping our physical location to make it more comfortable for our guests, as well as making room for the latest technology. We're excited to announce a brand new WVTC Detroit app coming soon for both Apple and Android users, so you can carry WVTC Detroit with you 24 hours a day. Thank you for your continued support, generosity, and prayers. Because of you, we're making it happen. We're proud to be creating a brand new online experience for our 24-hour station, and we're starting 2026 off big. God bless you.
All right, everybody, we're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We are.
We are back.
We're back.
We're back.
Listen.
Hey, shout out to our station owner, Sandy Rose. I seen her put her comments in, so I got to make sure I'm controlling right.
Yeah, I told her, hey, I was coming for you.
Love
Hey,
you.
Sandy.
Love you, boss.
Hey, Sandy.
Yes, let's get back to it. We need to hit on some very important stuff, Elder Val. So I told you when they came here, I'm allowed you to navigate this.
Well, I was trying to,
So
but it's
let's-
just so
let's
much,
roll.
so much. We're talking
Let's
about
go.
60 years. We're talking about a couple things, how we're looking at things seemingly roll backwards. Where are your thoughts here? And when you look at it, do you look and say whether or not it was worth it? Was it worth it?
It was worth it because look what was gained back there. Now, are we using it now or sticking to it? But the voters' right was written into law in 1965, right after we did the march.
Okay.
A few months later. So it was worth it.
It was worth it.
But have we forgotten? And
It had more meaning back then than it does now.
Right.
Because people just don't care. They don't care.
Yeah.
Because, it's not going to, why should I vote? It's not going to help me.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So they don't
Right. And we haven't forgotten, but because they did not endure, they can't remember.
Yeah.
And they can't remember. And for a long time, we were silent because people didn't want to hear this about what we did.
Yeah.
Wow.
They didn't
Let
want
me
to hear
read this
that.
quick comment. Mother Florence, she's what, 90 something. I don't want to say the
Tell
wrong
one
ones. You
day.
know I'm not.
Bless you,
but-
Mother Florence.
Mother Florence, she is the sister of the late, great Herbert Picard,
Musician.
gospel musician international. She posted a comment here that I want to read. She says, I've been voting since 1948, and I've only missed 3 elections because of pregnancy. They didn't have absentee ballots then. I worked for the election commission back then and with Mr. Bradley, who was in charge back then. So I just wanted to read that because through, if I could say it respectively, through hell and high water, She went to vote.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about.
She went to vote. She had the energy, and she have it now. If voting was tomorrow, she'd make her way to it.
Right. And that's what I said. Just because they didn't endure any of that.
Right.
They
It didn't
didn't
cost
go
them
through
nothing.
any of
Right.
that. You know, everything's been handed to them. And especially there are a lot of young people now. They've never heard of Bloody Sunday.
Right.
And you
don't
know,
want to hear about it.
exactly.
Right. And so when you're out doing lectures and panels and boards, who would you say is your target audience? Who do you most want to get across to? Who do you want to talk to?
The 15, 16, 17, we want to start young. And then I tell people all the time, tell parents, when you go to the poll, take your child with you. Get them in the habit of going to the poll every time the doors are open. I tell them, every time you see a little flag out there and say vote here, that means you need to vote.
Opportunity.
So I said, start taking your kids to the polls now. I'm the president of my party in Forest Park.
Forest Park. Tell them your office in Forest Park.
Yeah, and I am the first vice mayor.
First vice mayors
of
come on. Come on.
First vice mayor
of Forest Park. And I mean, I can be in a grocery store and I'll ask the child, you know, look like they're 18 or 19 when they say they're going to knock me out. But I said, are you registered to vote? No, why? I said, you know, try to explain to them why you should register to vote, and don't just register, but vote. Because a lot of people say, yeah, I'm registered, but do you vote?
And we have the older adults. They're not children anymore. And working with When You Vote, I Win. And the areas that we have covered, we've had young men, 20s, saying, you know, what's the use? You know, and my thing has been to them, you could be your mayor. You could be your governor. You could be the next president. You know, it's up to you.
Exactly.
It's up to you. And we ran into a lot of that age. At the colleges,
and then we tell them, if you're not happy with what's going on, then
you got to get in.
Yeah, you get in office to make some changes, to help make changes. Don't just sit back. And I said nothing will ever get done if everybody have that attitude about voting.
And any fear in the Voting Right Act being
I was just about to ask that.
Just abolished, redacted.
With what our
that's
current
the word.
Administration is doing
is
without
there any fear?
saying his name on WVTC.
Yes, please. Sir.
Yes.
We all know.
There is a great fear of that.
Yeah.
It's a great fear, but because it affects more than us, you know, I have that comfort to know that they won't win on that because it's not just us now. It's not us. It's everybody's going to be affected.
If you take it, okay.
Yes, everybody.
Okay.
I mean, the threats are there. There are those people who would like for it to be taken away, but that other side, know if it's taken away, they don't have any rights either.
Right.
Because everything that was promised, it was only going to happen to us, not them.
Right.
So they are feeling a little bit of that cold right now.
So absolutely. And so beyond the bridge, let's talk about beyond the bridge.
Yes.
We've made it from point A to point B. We fought, we bled, we were even jailed. Beyond the bridge, what do you see for yourselves? I know you have something coming up tomorrow, but what do you see for yourself in the capacity of a voter right activist? What do you see? More work, hard work, or something separate?
A lot more work.
A lot more work. Because after passing, you know, like I'm just a young woman. I had to fight to get the first, not the first job. I had a job, but I wanted a real job. I didn't get hired for no good reason. And because of Bloody Sunday, because walking across that bridge, I stood up for myself.
Yes.
There was no such thing as a 19-year-old girl taking a company to court. I went to the Urban League. I'll give them props all day long.
Yes.
And they handled it for me. they got me on that job, not when I want, they had a quota. They had their 3 people for that quota. So they'll give any kind of excuse not to hire me. But they had to put me in the next quota setting. And that job I fought for and held that job for 34 years.
Wow.
And retired from that job 34 years. The one that says I wasn't fit, I wasn't dressed good enough. Those were the reasons.
Yeah.
So you learned how to fight.
Yes.
And you knew how to
right.
fight.
And I was ready.
Yes.
And I had to fight through that job all through the 37 years almost.
Wow.
Positions, placement, and everything. But I fought.
Yeah.
So
Pastor Janetta Hatcher is on, your pastor.
Yeah.
From the Room Church. She's the worship leader over there. Shout out to Pastor Janetta Hatcher. She put on here a lot more work. And it's I would like to know from a perspective of, you all are, in my mind, as I said, next door in our 313 suite. You all are legacy.
Yeah.
Living legacy.
Yeah.
You took the hit that either we weren't born to experience it or we weren't there, but you took it and it affects us today.
Right.
So what do you say to a person that want to, when she say a lot more work, it can't come from you per se anymore. It has to come from the younger generation. So you all are going out and you're speaking and everything. What are you saying to those that it's a lot more work to be done?
A lot more work.
What are you saying? I want to be a part of that work.
I'm trying to say to them, what happened to us could happen to you, but in a different way.
Yeah.
Yes.
They have billy clubs and tear gas and everything, and I tell them they're in the boardroom in a 3-piece suit and a tie. So they can get you coming and going.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
You got to
Absolutely.
be vigilant. That's why it takes so much work, because you got to be able to make your decisions, to listen to people and don't listen to people. You know, you got to be able to do that. So it's like, it's just coming after you in a different way than it came to us.
Right. Right.
So there's a lot of work. And we have talked to so many young people, so many high schoolers, colleges, you know. We was just at East Michigan a few months ago.
Yeah.
I mean, just because we are with When You Vote I Win, we stay in this area. We're always, he's always had something or some place for us to go. I mean, he's taken us all the way to Kentucky, Kansas City, and those places. But we, there are other people of other walks of life that had contracted him to bring us in. The Jewish community, for instance.
Wow.
I mean, a big audience of just those children. They wanted their children to hear what we had to say. They wanted to see. You don't find many places that are seeking, to tell their children, what we did. You don't see many places doing that. But I'll never forget that day, because they had to disguise it, because they didn't think the kids were going to sit and listen. They disguised it like we were having a big party. They had food, and they knew the kid would come back for food, but they couldn't force them. But I think with that audience full of maybe 5 walked out. But the rest of them stayed there. We took pictures. They asked questions. Some might have been not so good, some other good, but they were interested.
Right.
That's all we asked.
Right.
Yeah.
So voting matters.
Yes.
Most definitely voting matters.
Lord.
Whether you believe it or not, it does matter.
It does matter. And I would think it does. If it wasn't a big deal, you wouldn't try to steal it. You wouldn't try to take that opportunity.
Exactly.
If it wasn't nothing, you don't steal stuff that ain't worth it.
Exactly.
And so you have to take the right. And so I know we're pressed. So we're going to be looking for your upcoming documentary. Can we talk about that really, really quickly?
Yes.
My aunts are going to be stars. They're going to be famous.
Yes. Let's talk about it.
So, there's a documentary being done now with all the bells and whistles. And again, it's entitled 3 marches, 2 sisters, 1 bridge. Tell me how you're feeling about that. And where can we look for it? When is it coming out? Do we know the state? Whatever. Okay, I'll stop. Tell
Girl, let them tell it.
I'm trying to.
All we know is coming soon.
It's coming soon.
Yeah.
It's coming soon.
It's coming, and I think you'll love it because in that documentary, it will be some of the children that we have talked to
Wow,
with
okay.
their testimony.
Great.
And other people with their testimony along with us. And that's the joy I like about it from, all walks of life. And it's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Absolutely.
And when you hear some of those young boys speak, we had people from Orlando that joined in with us to show them and work with their kids. Help work with their kids. And you will see them in there too. Some of them in there too. So it's like, and the pastor in Orlando is just elated, she's really elated because, and Boys to Men, there's a group that's in Orlando. These guys was part of Boys to Men.
Wow.
Those were some rough little boys,
Okay.
but they're on here talking about what they learned on that journey that we went on with them. So I'm just excited because to see not myself, but the other people that are up there because they said because of us, they're there. Yeah.
That is great.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, that
and
is.
you were looking for it too, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
That's
Listen, I want to go to a song. One of you all sent a song, and I was able to get it in here. And then when we come back from it, I was told that you all could sing. So I want y'all to give me a few seconds of a little something, and y'all can put it together while we playing this song. and if so happen we need to join in because we sing this. If I know the song, then we'll all join in. But
it might be
I
over.
want to give everybody a treat.
You
I
all
was
are
told that they can
singers.
sing, so we're gonna let them sing a little bit of something, and then we're gonna talk about the event that you're going to tomorrow before we get out of here. I know Val have a few more things.
just
I see
the
her
finals.
hands doing this.
No, just whatever they're going to say.
We'll be
Fine.
right back, and we want to hear them sing real time. Everybody, this is Sunday Throwback.
We leave Junior.
There is an arc, a moral compass, charting freedom's wax and wane. Sometimes we're startled how that arc allows some things hard to explain. But when the cause we fight is right, no matter what, we must persist. That arc is long and destroy justice when we resist. Oh yeah.
There's an arc of moral compass, charting freedom's waxing way.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes we're startled how that arc allows some things hard to explain. But when the cause we fight is pure, we can't let go because we're sure. The arc is long and bends towards justice when we endure.
Selma has taught us.
Yeah.
on. Oh, yes, we do. And we gotta fight and pray. Oh, we gotta hold on. 'Cause we know God's gonna make a way. I know He will. We are soldiers. Oh, yes, we are. In the army of Christ. Oh, we're gonna fight on, y'all. Hey, we're gonna do it until we die. Yes, we will. Just like Selma. Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh
That's
my
what's-
God.
yeah, just like Selma.
Oh my goodness.
Just like Selma.
Man, that's
What a video.
Oh my
and what a
goodness.
Thank you
tribute
for
to
sending
the
that to
march.
us. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I'm quite
Right.
sure
I
we'll
was trying to
definitely
look
be
and see
playing
if
that again.
anybody was watching. My friend
Yeah.
that sent it to me.
Oh my.
I visit that churches in Houston, Texas. Pastor
Really?
Cosby, yes.
Okay. Okay.
That I like that.
Well, listen.
I like
We
that.
want to hear a little bit from y'all, and then we want to talk about this event. Now, come on.
There you
Come
go,
on,
say.
Auntie. No. Come on. Give me a little bit of something. Say that? Well,
You don't know my
I
aunt.
can't make them. Just, hey, Auntie, all I can do is ask. Okay.
They said we contributed quite enough, sir.
Well, listen, that's funny.
We enjoy singing though. We do, but we
Okay.
impromptu. We go. We
Auntie, okay, all right.
We ain't
You
got
heard
it
it
like
right here.
that.
Well, listen, let's
goodness.
talk about this event that you are getting into. I have the flyer. You won't check this out right here.
Look at them. Aren't they cute?
Yes, let me move
you.
my
That
name
must be
from
on a
here.
cruise.
Talk about what you're doing tomorrow. You're at Hope United Methodist Church on tomorrow. Or what are you going to be doing over there?
Well, they're going to do a march from the church to the Southfield, the
Southfield Pavilion.
pavilion.
Mhm.
We are going to be at the start of the march. We'll be there with the chief of police and
Okay.
who
The
is
mayor.
when
The
you vote,
mayor.
I win. He knows Charles,
Mhm.
and we'll be there talking to them for a while before we head to the pavilion. And at the pavilion, we will be doing the MLK service with them, and we'll be a part of that service tomorrow. And
Yeah, they have a big program.
it's a big program, and we're on that program. But after that program, there are youth that's going to be set aside to come talk to us
Yes.
individually,
great.
and looking forward to that.
That
Yeah.
is wonderful.
So-
A lot of people are finding things to do
Yeah,
on tomorrow.
yes.
So I want to invite those that want to come and meet these ladies in person. Like you want to
Yes.
be able to just, really
Up close
say
and personal.
thank you, close and in
Yes.
person, to say thank
Yeah.
you because you all have made a way, you have paved a way for people to do the right thing, for
Yeah.
people to do what we should be doing, and that's to
Being
get
a
out
who.
and vote and to talk to other people and to do what you all have been doing those many years. They are going to be at Hope United Methodist Church, that is 26275 Northwestern Highway in the great city of Southfield, 48076. They'll be there. They're having a peace walk. I guess you all are starting it at 9 a.m. And then talk about what you're doing in the afternoon. That starts at, is it 11?
Well, that's when we go to the pavilion.
Yes.
And they're having the full program with entertainment, singers, dancers, and
Okay.
other speakers and everything, but we will be a part of that program.
Okay.
And after that, we will be set aside to talk to younger groups
Yes.
of children. Yeah.
Wonderful.
And that's the Southfield Pavilion. That is 26000 Evergreen Road, Southfield, Michigan. Also in the great city of South. Both of these events are in Southfield.
Drive to
So,
Southfield and hang
you all will
around.
be here, and That is wonderful.
It is wonderful.
That is
and
wonderful.
then some more footage, some more
Yes.
some more taping, filming for the documentary
Yeah.
here
Yeah.
in Michigan.
The filming crew try to always catch us here to see what they can get because they've hired somebody here to work with us when we're here.
Great.
So we were on a Zoom call and they're got them trying to pick up what they need from this occasion here. That's what they're doing with Charles
wonderful.
with When You Vote, I Win. And they get together and then they just tell us what to do.
There's a comment here. If I can put the comment here. Awesome segment. So proud of my mother and auntie and have always prayed that their words will encourage everyone to vote.
Yes.
Yolanda,
that's her daughter. That's Yodi. Hey, Yodi.
Yeah.
Now that's a singer.
Yeah, she's a singer.
Somebody give the name of the church in Houston that did the video.
Do you know?
Wheeler on the Avenue.
Wheeler Baptist.
Wheeler Baptist.
On the Avenue. In Houston, Texas.
Okay.
Pastor Cosby.
Okay.
I love
our church is my church.
Miss Olivia Harris, I hope
That's his
you got that information there.
In Houston.
Oh,
That's
her
our auntie.
sister.
That's
Oh, I'm
her
sorry.
auntie. That's okay. That's another auntie.
Wheeler Avenue Baptist Church
Wheeler Avenue. Yeah.
is
Right.
located. And somebody asked, will any of these programs be streamed? Well,
Tomorrow.
Sunday Throwbacks is always streamed
Right.
on YouTube, Facebook. WVTC Radio Detroit is streamed
Oh, that's
on
Neil,
all of your
my
streams.
friend in Cincinnati.
Yeah. So
Yes.
this will be
Hey,
streamed.
Neil.
It's streaming now, but you can watch it again and again and share
And
it,
again.
and let
Yeah.
the world know that these ladies are famous for what
Yes.
they did.
I got famous
yes.
people in my family.
Give us some, as we end this segment of Sunday Throwbacks, please give us some final thoughts from your heart, what you want the people to know as we get ready to celebrate Black History Month in the month of February. We are celebrating, starting with MLK, moving into February. What do you want the people to know right now? What's important?
It's important that they get involved and be not speaking about my ordeal for 50 years. And, it was the anniversary that they had, and I spoke on this, and I contributed that to a young lady at my church, the Friendship Community Church in Atlanta, and she heard me do a little piece, 5 minutes, and the kids normally portray another person, and they will say at the end with the Martin Luther King jacket, I am Martin Luther King. So the people that were in the position to do it got me to do a little skit about the Bloody Sunday, and I did it. And I did 5 minutes and I said, my name is Alice Moore. And this young lady sitting in the audience, and she heard me and she got me after that. And she said, I want you to come and do that about our Black history. The president of SCLC is going to be there and everything. And I said, I don't do that. And she said, what do you mean you don't do that? I said, I just don't do,
Yeah.
She said, you just did it. And she said, she said, just the 5 minutes you just did there, can you just come and do that? And I did. And from that, I went to the different places in Atlanta, just doing it, and I always worked the polls. So, after a while I stopped working the polls, but it's just like, somebody listen and somebody want to hear it. That makes a big difference. Somebody want to hear it. And it's not that, it was traumatic. As Denise always said, we never got any counseling or anything with that. With all of that experience, there was no counseling.
But the Lord kept you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only.
Yeah.
Yes.
Only God.
Auntie D,
Only.
what are your final thoughts?
Please, please, please. I just want everybody to go out and register and vote. It does matter.
It matters.
Yes.
It matters.
Yes.
Yes.
Because when you vote, I win.
Yes. That's correct.
There it is.
Yes.
You vote, I win.
When you vote, I win.
I vote, you win.
Yes.
We win.
We all win.
Win-win.
I want to take this opportunity on behalf of WVTC Radio Detroit, our station owner and operator, and Sunday Throwbacks to thank you so much. We are indebted to the struggle that you had because it's taking us to victory. And we just thank God for your continuing advocacy for what we should be doing in this generation.
Yeah.
And at this time,
yes,
which is now.
We owe.
And that is continuing to lift our voice.
Yes.
And not only to sing, but to speak up.
Yes.
And speak out.
Yes.
We want to thank everybody for tuning in to another week of Sunday Throwback. Listen, y'all, on next week, Brother Dr. Dwayne Henderson and the Friendship Church Mass Choir of Tulsa, Oklahoma, will be on Sunday Throwbacks. You do not want to miss this. This choir out of Tulsa, Oklahoma is fire.
Fire.
Fire. So you want to make sure that you tune in next week. We are headed out of here because Elder Carlos Whitfield, his concert is tonight. He is premiering his live project, and we want to get over there and support him. So, Elder Carlos, if you're watching, we are on the way, sir. Thank everybody for tuning in again.
Thank you.
The Selma Foot Soldiers,
my auntie
Alice, and Auntie Denise, and Elder Val.
Yeah.
Thank you for this connection. Thank you for this connection. And your brother is on the other side of the wall watching. We want to give a shout out to him. But listen, we got to get out of here. We're going to see everybody next week.
Yes.
God bless.
God bless.
And we will sing the songs of his fame. Forever testify of his grace.
Thank you for tuning in to Sunday Throwbacks with Larry Whitfield on WVTC Detroit. Listen, if you would like to become a partner or a guest on our show, please send us an email at lwhitfieldmusic@yahoo.com. That's lwhitfieldmusic@yahoo.com or call 313-879-9752. That number again is 313-879-9752. We encourage you that God is always in the place, but what you have to do is get him in your space. When you do, your life will never be the same. Thank you for tuning in. See you next week.
Hey, this is Mary, and you know me. All I do is win. Tune in to WVTC Detroit. You will be blessed.
WVTC Gospel Radio Detroit thanks the following supporters for their generous gifts of support to keep this station and these broadcasts coming your way. God bless you, we thank you, and we love you. This is WVTC Gospel Radio Detroit.
Blessings, everyone. This is Bishop Greg Davis, and I need you to save the date. Join us Friday, March 27, 2026, for a golden evening as we honor and celebrate Evangelist Sandy Rose's birthday and 50 years of gospel music excellence. Remember, that's March 27, 2026, and go with God.
You're listening to WVTC Gospel Radio Detroit, and we're flowing in the Spirit.